Hello, it's Ryan, and I discovered a curious thing about the odds of picking a card, and the odds seem to defy the odds. But before I get to that, I wanted to just review a quick basic understanding of odds and permutations, and the classic coin flip, right? What are the odds that you flip the coin and you get heads? I didn't, but the odds are 50-50, right? It's a 1 in 2. 1 in 2 chance of getting that. But the question is, what are the odds of getting a second heads? 2 in a row. Well, it's not 50-50 anymore. It's actually 1 in 4 because you have a 1 in 2 chance of getting it the first time and a 1 in 2 chance of getting it the second time. And permutation says we multiply 2 times 2 to get 4. So it's a 1 in 4 chance of getting that 2 heads in a row. To get a third heads in a row, again, would be 1 in 2 chance multiplying, so it's actually 2 times 2 times 2, which is a 1 in 8 chance of getting 3 heads in a row. So it multiplies as you go. So with that in mind, I want to talk about a deck of cards. Normally, we pick a card. We pick a card from a deck. It's a 1 in 52 chance of picking out that particular card because it's literally 1 out of 52. But look at this. We're going to pick a card in a different way. Something that is even more random. I have a deck of cards. And all I'm going to do is offer you 50-50 choices. I'm going to split the deck as close to half as I can. Looks pretty good. And you pick left or right. And you're not here to pick, so I'll pick for you. But let's say you pick the right pile. Well, we set that aside, and I'm going to cut this pile into 2 exact halves. So once again, you have a 50-50 choice. And let's say we go with this one. So we'll get rid of that pile. And as we go, we're narrowing it down. I'm going to cut it in half again, as close as I can. Try that. Okay, 50-50 choice. And let's go with this pile. We're kind of alternating here. So we'll get rid of those. And again, you can see this is maybe a little more tedious, but it's interesting when I get to it. Okay, here we go. Next choice, half and half. Well, it doesn't matter. How about that half? We'll get rid of that. And I'm going to split it. I'm down to 3 cards, so I can't even split it evenly. Okay. One more choice. How about this half? Get rid of that. And this is literally 2 cards left. So you pick, again, 50-50 choice, and we pick this card. Okay, so we picked a card. Seems just as random as picking a card out of the deck, but look at this. This was a series of 1 in 2 chances. Let's go back to our board. First pile was a 1 in 2 chance. Second pile was a 1 in 2 chance. Third pile was a 1 in 2 chance. Fourth, fifth, and sixth pile were also... Oh, I just threw my marker at myself. That's weird. My marker fell apart. There we go. Okay, what did I say? 4th, 5th, and 6th. So we got 2 times 2 times 2. So it's actually 2 times 2 times 2 is 8, as we discussed. Times 2 is 16. Times 2 is 32. Times 2 is 64. It is a 1 in 64 chance of getting that card instead of a 1 in 52 chance of getting this card. 1 in 52, 1 in 64. This card is extra random. And now I guess we're ready to do a card trick.